Simmons sitting out practice yesterday, feeling ill, but tonight in Sacramento. But the team's gathering tonight. Sixers winding up a three-game homestand here with an eye on the 3 spot in the East, taking on the Kings on NBC Sports Philadelphia, home of the authentic fan. Last 3-game homestand for them. It'll be Willie Cauley-Stein and Embiid, and we are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center.
His focus, Cauley-Stein.
Cauley-Stein, not much of an offensive threat. This guy certainly is, and Buddy Hield, as he originally agreed to come here on a 1-year deal, then backed out, said he was going to Europe, and all of a sudden he was showing up as Sacramento Kings, signing a 3-year contract with them as Ben Simmons gets the Sixers off. He's going to turn 25 years old tomorrow. 25.
Remarkable what he's been able to do in such a short period of time.
Serbia, smattering of boos from what should be a sellout here at Wells Fargo Center. That's a J.J. Redick 3, and
instead of taking it himself.
Simmons in charge of Hield. Cauley-Stein, a nice move against Embiid. And this
in a lot of ball games, too, talking to Gary Gerald, the great Gary Gerald, has been broadcasting Kings games for a long time.
Is the option to become a free agent at the end of the season. Normally a very good free throw. 6'10", 235, excellent outside shooter. Certainly that's what attracted the attention of the Sixers. That is second on the team to Hield, who leads the team in scoring. Harris. Embiid.
Kirk.
McConnell. Wow, little wizard feet.
Reward that.
Sixers hitting 11 of their first 18 from the floor. That's over 61%. 20th pick 2 summers ago. A history of knee issues. They let him sit out last year, and this year a solid season as a rookie, as grabbed by Barnes.
Nobody in there to rebound except for Boban, who came late to the picture.
Which they held an opponent under 100 points. As Scott misses the 3, but Ennis recoups it. And Dean, the fake in the slam. Joel Embiid.
Thought he had JoJo on that roll.
Farrell for 3. Brewer picking up some loose change. The young King front line in that first quarter, and now the second quarter officially underway. Serena Winters, Hala Abdel-Nabi, and Mark Sumoff here, bringing you all the action.
But it's not like he's readily embracing the defensive end of the floor.
Right.
Dude has a hard time getting back on D.
Bogdanovich able to finish with the left hand. Led in a while. Boban Marjanovic, Jimmy Butler, T.J. McConnell, all back on the floor for Brett Brown. Showing a nice touch. Sixers have had a couple of 10-point leads in this one. Butler forcing the issue and getting
an example of strength right there, because there was an awful lot of contact on his way up from Cauley-Stein. That's why those workouts alone on the road in hotels when no one's watching, those are important because they set you up.
First of all, it's tough, you know. Butler, you see what he's trying to do with the Sixers starting 5, star-studded as it is. Just trying to not dominate things. I mean, Embiid has to get his touches. Sixers on a bit of a run before the Kings. Got those 2 free throws. Now Cauley-Stein trying to deal with Embiid, but Joel having an excellent first half. Taking him again, going to the other side of the rim. Hield missing the 3. Nice job to get it inside. He's had a couple of shots at it. He'll try it again. Wow, what a miserable.
Supposedly told him that he was being traded and asked if he wanted to play still, and he did.
Wow. Wow, it's right. 10 of 11 from the line. A little more than a minute to play before the break. Fox for a 3. We mentioned 19-footer with 14 seconds to play.
You'll have to forgive me about that.
Healed in the backcourt for the Kings. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and this guy Harrison Barnes negotiating his way around Embiid. That lucky. The Sixers give it up. Only their 5th turnover. Healed for 3.
Of what they're going through right now, and he said to a certain extent, yes, young guys are so inexperienced they don't know how they're supposed to act at times.
By the way, Ben Simmons to his 4th assist.
All the great players will get you the basketball if you play well off of them. Good movement off the ball by Jacob.
Harrison Barnes, I remember a few years ago.
That's just walking up the lane.
Especially in today's NBA, right?
Yeah, and the reason why you're trying to walk him up the lane is to create the space for that pass.
That Bagley is in there for Bjelica.
But caught a piece of Jimmy. Jimmy's slow to change ends.
Beautifully done. Boy, those 2 guys. McConnell fouling out of the game anyway. Bogdanovich. First time in the second half for him, number 8. Kind of a staging area for the best of the best. Jimmy Butler having himself a night. James Ennis III.
Bogdanovich have.
Double up on Embiid. Redick for 3. It would have counted.
I could almost taste it.
It's about as loud as this building's been all night. Redick, it's for 3. Got it. Bogdanovich hits the 3.
So many people were raving about him out of high school and even in college, but despite the injuries, it's like people forgot about him a little bit. Harry trying to remind them.
Mike Scott.
Different, no relation.
When you were with who?
Boston.
Yeah.
Yep. John was the point guard.
JJ ball fairly well tonight.
Can he be more wide open too? Great movement, able to square those shoulders. Nobody around him.
Well, I'll tell you what, Joel Embiid, so his 3rd block.
Don't try to be cute, son. Shop is closed. No, it's the weekend. About was beginning of the season, would you have expected this kind of season? He said no, but he made an interesting point. Now that we have had this kind of season, Bagley with another hit with wins, Mark. Having gone through that 16-game winning streak down the stretch, he didn't know whether or not that would happen again.
Boy, Farrell for 3. Simmons got it done.
He is a go guy, which means that he is free to crash the boards at all times.
Meantime, Tobias Harris.
But they're young and perhaps naive or inexperienced enough to not know how to respond. They're just playing.
Wow, a dazzling move and finish by T.J. McConnell.
One more thing, Fox obviously shopping at the same headband store Jimmy did last week. It's not the regular headband, it's the one with the extra material.
It's like, it's like a bandana.
Exactly.
Yeah. Butler, and I'll tell you what, it has been
going out on the island in Greece.
Working out in the high heat.
It sticks out to me. Hey, I'm going to Santorini to hang out, not to film videos of me working out.
The Sixers are up 7 under 4 to play.
A lot of weak side action in this offensive set. Defenders have to keep that in mind.
Barnes for 3. Got it. Cauley-Stein.
Cauley-Stein looking for a foul. He went up soft. You can't reward that. Gotta dunk that.
Redick drills it. That was for 3 for J.J. Redick.
Defense turning into offense to win basketball.
Nicely done between Fox, who set up Cauley. Sixers holding 5 and under 2 to play.
This is excellent defensive exchange again. That's twice in the last couple trips down. JoJo's shown himself.
Butler for 2. Yes! By a final of 123 to 114. All 5 starters in double figures. Joel Embiid with a great start to this one. And a dominating performance on the defensive end.